March 25th, 2025, in Accra, Ghana, West Africa, we experienced severe rain and destructive winds. This is the fallout. Looks like Pastor Whitcomb got some of the wind. Oops. So this is where the junction was, where the last signboard fell last week. And we see there is the frame of it. So this storm was very, 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 very destructive. Very, very destructive. Good morning, guys. It's the one and only African superstar. We had yet another torrential downpour yesterday. And as you can see, another tree is on the cable. So that means I'm without power yet again. There's quite a lot of aftermath. This is not the only thing. I'm going to also head over to one of our shopping centers to survey the damage over there. There's a lot of trees. These are neighborhood people that have just come out. But over there, you can see also more trees are down. The winds that came through with the storm are very strong. Can see signboards like this. I saw some last night also like this. So we're gonna go and survey the damage. Typically we don't really get that severe of weather here in Ghana. Rainy season is about as severe as it gets, but the strong winds definitely came through. So I turned the corner only to see that this tree here is bent over yet again on the lines. I wonder how long we're going to be without power today. So we see that there's another power cord. It was totally moved by the winds. I was telling my neighbor, George, that's my neighbor there. I was telling him that, you know, coming from the Midwest in Ohio, the type of winds that came yesterday were like tornadic winds. They were very, very strong. And in the 5 years I've been living here in Ghana, I've never seen those type of winds. So, you know, we're just walking, heading out and seeing a lot of what happened yesterday. And it only rained about 30 minutes, but the wind was so intense. On the top of this house, the roof was folded back, and this fence was completely blown and destroyed. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I didn't see a funnel, but the damages is very serious. Wow. So this entire fence collapsed. This house here also suffered another fence blowing down, similar gate to the one we passed, and we carry on. Okay, guys, you see a signboard, as we call them here in Ghana, a billboard, totally destroyed from the storm yesterday. You also see this little vending station totally blown apart. The damage is really crazy. Like I said, I've been here 5 years. I've not seen these type of winds or this type of storm before. So we carry on. So we see here a sign has collapsed as well. And guys, all this is just on my way to the gym. All this is on my way to the gym. All this damage is in my neighborhood. So the storm started about 5 p.m. yesterday. It poured down for like 30 minutes. The winds were really strong. I went out in the evening and I did see that tree that was blocking the road. But as far as everything else, this is the first time I'm seeing it. There used to be an advertisement here. You can just see the remnants of it now. One good thing about the houses here in Ghana, I've seen it primarily in African construction as a whole, is they build the whole structure in cement. And I think that's really good because obviously it makes the houses much more durable. A lot of the damage that I'm seeing is just kind of cosmetic or surface. I'm not seeing any, collapsed houses or missing anything. When I heard the winds yesterday, I actually ran to the bathroom because they were so strong. It gave me that vibe. But I noticed that looks like there's some debris here. I don't know where this came from. But it kind of just got me in the mind of tornado. So I ran to the bathroom and then I noticed, the building is pretty strong. It's sustaining the winds, but you can see there's just like a lot of damage around the neighborhood. This is all in a span of 15-20 minute walk. Now I did hear that the local shopping center was really, really damaged, and that's where we're heading before I go to the gym, just to check it out and see. It was all over the local blogs that a carport collapsed due to the winds and the heavy rains. And so I'm gonna go and show y'all for ourselves. Hello. Now, I haven't been this way in a really long time because my gym moved from this location. I used to walk this way every day. It looks like there was quite a bit of blown over stuff, signage maybe, materials. My former gym is right where that empty space is. So I used to walk this way every day, and this is all new. I'm always telling you guys development is happening here in Ghana a lot. You guys can see it, the proof's in the pudding. My gym has been moved now for less than a year. It moved last July to the new location. Okay, so I've gotten to the ANC Mall yesterday. The roof collapsed. So it looks like they've been repaired. I spoke to some people in the neighborhood and they told me that immediately last night they had the roof removed. So you can see the area that's kind of fenced off a bit where the cones are. There used to be a parallel covering just like the one you see in the back. There was one here, but fortunately they've already removed it. About 50 cars were crushed underneath that collapse, so I will insert pictures. But yeah, I just wanted to come and survey it for myself and see the situation. It's unfortunately because this is the only Ghanaian owned and operated mall here in Accra. A gentleman from the diaspora returned back and set this up. This was actually the first mall in the whole of Accra. This is called ANC. And I know that this is going to be substantial, cost to him and his family. But you can see he has solar panels. He has solar panels at the top of this structure to contribute to their power source here. And I don't know if it sources any of these surrounding businesses or whatever. So this is going to conclude the vlog, guys. I'm heading off to the gym. But yes, this is some of the devastation after our storm yesterday here in Accra. Until we meet again, stay black and true. If you ain't black, just stay true.